Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton in the Curious Village. I'm guessing we're gonna have a new art story so far? We sure do. The professor and Life continue their investigation around St. Mystere's golden apple. Conversations with the Baron's associates lead the pair to the grave of the Baron's former wife. In addition, the two recover a part of Baron Reinhold's personal journal. Regardless of this, Luke and Layton are no closer to understanding just what the golden apple is. The menacing tower at the edge of St. Mystere has aroused the professor's suspicions. Eager to investigate further, Luke and Layton head in its direction. Alright, yeah, that's actually what we're doing here today. We're just going to check out the tower. We got the dog alarm. Getting us a hint coin. That's pretty cool. And yeah, we dealt with Archibald. I always call him Archibald. Reginald, whatever his name is, last time. Oh, do you have to go north through the market? That's something we're going to deal with later on. But let's talk to these two first, I guess. Agnes. Well, if it isn't you two again. Alright, if you want your fortunes told, solve this puzzle for me. Getting right into it today, I see. Broken window, 30 pick rats. 4 kids are playing and one of them threw a ball right through your window. Here's what they had to say for themselves. A. Not me, I didn't break a thing. B. Okay, I'll tell the truth. It was me. I broke it. C. Don't be mad at A. He didn't do anything. D. B. Didn't break the glass. I swear. Sorry about that alarm that went off. Windows notification. You know for a fact that the scamp who broke your window is lying. However, an unknown number of the other children may be lying as well. Can you figure out which one of these darned kids broke your window? Okay, so if it was A, that would make sense. Like, he would be lying, that makes sense. B would also be lying, C would be lying. A through C would all be lying if it was A. That does make sense. If B broke it, then he would be telling the truth. So that's the paradox, it can't be B. And like what, for that reason, it also can't be D unless it's multiple kids, but we don't have a way to select multiple kids, right? Likewise, it also can't be C, so it has to be A, right?
That should do it.
Okay, pretty cool. Good.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Alright, you get to see somebody all that had a child. Pretty cool. There's gonna be a doozy of a rainstorm tomorrow. Hang your wash inside if you want it to dry. It's a pretty good fortune. You can just like look at a weather report for that, but sure. Okay, dog alarm. Getting us hint coin, pretty cool. You got any interesting post dialogue, Agnes? It seems that destiny has decided that I show you this puzzle. Will you triumph or will the gaping maw of fate swallow you whole? Alright, I guess this is what we're doing today. 75, the wire cube, 40 picker rats. You want to create a cube out of metal wiring using the fewest number of wires possible. You can bend each wire as many times as you like, but no portion of the cube can have more than one length of wire running over the same edge. Don't worry about how one wire will connect next, because you'll use a soldering iron later on. What's the fewest number of wires required to complete the task described above? Alright, so we mentioned this concept before. What we have here is a graph essentially that looks like this. Right? It's that same old trick of like, at each point, if it has an odd number of edges, then you have to either start or end at that point, right? So that itself, every vertex here has exactly 3 edges. So every wire like has to go from one to another, so that gives us a minimum of 4 wires, right there. Like if we do something like this with 1, that's 1, and then we can go like with that's forces 2, that's forces our 3rd. Then we can go like this as our 4th. So you can do it with 4, and mathematically you need a minimum of 4, so I'm guessing, if I'm understanding the puzzle right, the answer has to be 4.
That should do it.
Yep, alright, pretty cool.
Another puzzle solved.
And 2,500 exactly, that's a nice little round number. And they explain it there in further detail. Goodness, I can't believe you solved it. It was meant to be. I'll tell you what, since you went and solved your puzzle, I'll read your poem. Give me your hand now. It seems like calamity follows you wherever you go. Try your best to stay out of harm's way. Globe, Layton? Sure. Wire cube. Alright, you have any post-puzzle dialogue now, Agnes, or we just keep on going? I'm all out of puzzles to show you right now. Go ask elsewhere if you're looking for a new challenge. How about you, Giuseppe? Any fun things going on here? Oh, a customer. Welcome, welcome. I have some great deals on sausage today. And my skirt steak will make any plate a fashion plate. Haha. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. Sorry to disappoint you, sir, but we didn't come here to shop. Come on here, I was thinking I was gonna reel in a big sale. You got a hungry look about you, you know? If I can't interest you with any of my fine meat products, can I at least tempt you with a puzzle? Alright, yeah, this is what today is. 71 sausage thief, 40 pick rats. Exact same structure. Alright, pretty cool. Somebody ate the butcher's sausages. Hear what the 4 boys have to say. A. B ate the sausages. B. D ate them all up. C. I didn't eat them. No way. D. B's totally lying. Only one of these rascals is telling the truth, and all the others are, needless to say, lying. Can you figure out who ate the sausages? So if A is telling the truth, then B would be lying, that checks out. C would be lying, that doesn't check out. Alright. If B is telling the truth, A would be lying, C wouldn't check out. If C is telling the truth, then A would be lying, B would be lying, but also D would be lying. If D is telling the truth, then B would be lying. Okay, hang on. I feel like the better way to do this, if C is telling the truth, then by A, B didn't eat the sausages and D didn't. No, if C is telling the truth, then B has to be lying by the format of the puzzle, which means that D would have to be telling the truth. So C has to be lying, so C has to evade them. Am I wrong in that? I guess we'll find out.
That should do it.
Alright. Pretty cool.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Alright, and there's your explanation. Pretty cool. Yeah, you're pretty good at this. As a bonus for solving my puzzle, I'll throw in some gossip I heard. Word is that somebody lives in that dark, grimy tower. You have to be one on a duck and to want to live in that old moldy wreck of a place. Flower vase, a vase, to Layton, sure, why not? Anything else, Giuseppe, or just bad meat puns? You sure I can't interest you in a nice cut of veal? It's a veal deal. Great. Path entrance, let's look around. Dog alarm. Coin in the rocks, pretty cool. Any commentary on this place? Is there a puzzle in that sign somehow? There's a hidden puzzle here. There sure is. Alright, this is a puzzle day, I guess. The game has decided. Red and blue 140 pick rats. Is this a sliding block maze? It sure is. The box below holds red and blue balls. As you can see, the colors of the balls and the colors of their respective areas don't match. Slide the balls in the box. Slide the balls around the box so that the red balls are in the red area and blue balls are in the blue area. Hang on. Okay, so the question is, how do we get the ones out of the top there? Like, right now, let's just focus on clearing, like, the red one at the top. I think you kind of gotta do it in, like, stages like this, back and forth. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. And then from here on out, it's mostly just shuffling things around. I mean, I guess that's the entire puzzle, right? But not really going to be anything for me to comment on.
I think I've got it.
Alright. You just gotta mess around until you get where you need to be. Pretty cool. I didn't look at how many moves I took, but still. That puzzle was a tough one. I'll speak for yourself, kid. Yeah, I was gonna click on the door later. But is there, I was wondering if there's gonna be like an entrance or just somewhere, but I guess not, so we'll keep pressing on. There's someone new. There's a note on the ground. Pretty cool. Oh, what's that on the ground? It appears to be a scrap of paper. Can you please read what's written on it, Luke? Why does Layton make Luke read everything? Leave it to me, Professor. The boss hasn't been himself since Lady Violet's passing, and he shows no signs of recovering. That's why I decided I'll make one as a tribute to Lady Violet. I'm sure it'll put a smile on his face. Ah yes, now it makes sense. Could our mystery author be him? I've worked my fingers to the bone trying to cheer up the boss. Looking out over St. Mystere, I see a thriving, bustling village. With so many villagers to keep him company, maybe he can finally be happy again. That's the end of the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look deep in thought. I can't confirm my suspicions at the moment, but I think it's safe to say this goes deeper than we thought. And we'll actually call it here, I think. We got some to do messing around with, but it's gonna be a little shorter than usual, but alright, the vase isn't really getting us anywhere. I think this makes more sense. It doesn't make sense, I guess, for them to both have for Layton to have both a map and a globe, so we'll distribute it like that for now, and we will call it an episode here. As always, thank you for watching.